Okay guys, I got a interesting trick to show you. Do you have ponds that are sitting there stagnant and all they're doing is breeding mosquitoes? If you've got empty pails, tires, anything that holds water, you should flip it over or drill holes in the bottom of it. Don't let water go stagnant because that is going to bring you a ton of mosquitoes. Now, a trick I do, because you can't control your neighbors, right? So I can't control a guy 3 houses down if he's got tires in his backyard and he's just made the perfect breeding ground for mosquitoes. I mean, a mosquito will fly a good half a mile or more to get its meal. Now, being that we're getting into 100 degrees here in Tennessee, what I do is I make 2 mosquito traps. Have you ever heard of mosquito dunks? These things are amazing. Now I'm going to cut one in half and I'm going to throw them in a 5-gallon pail, and I'm going to put one at one end of the yard and I'm going to put one at the other end of the yard. And I'm going to leave them there and I'm going to keep an eye on them, make sure the water doesn't evaporate. Maybe add a little water each day. And basically I'm going to be making a mosquito trap. So now when the mosquito comes and lays its eggs inside the water in the bucket, well, the baby mosquitoes die instantly. And that'll be the end of it. So then it helps me to control my mosquitoes around the house. Oh my God, Striper, you need a diet. That cat is so fat it can barely walk. I mean, it literally waddles. You're something else. Yes, I see you. You're even trying to run. You're going to have a heart attack. So let me get this set up and I'll show you guys what I do with these. Now, way in the back of my yard, I try to keep it in the shade so it doesn't evaporate as much. So we'll leave this here. The water will go stagnant and the mosquitoes will come and lay their eggs. This puts it's kind of like an oily substance across the top of the water. Now understand, these dunks do not hurt anything. They don't hurt fish, they don't hurt turtles, they don't hurt anything in the pond. All they do is kill mosquitoes. And if you were to drink out of that, even after you have the dunks in, you're fine. It doesn't hurt you either. So these things are genius. They're super affordable. And all you need is 2 pails, one at each end of the property. Drop a half in, fill up some water, keep an eye on it, don't evaporate, add some more. And you've just made a mosquito trap. And now you can sit outside and not have to worry about mosquitoes eating you alive. If you got a bunch of mosquitoes, then you've got a pond nearby or somebody's breeding them. So if it starts filling up with too many mosquitoes, then you may want to consider another pail. But usually in the shade is where you'll find more mosquitoes than you do in the sun, because they prefer to be cool. So you might want to keep that in mind and kind of put it where there's some shade. But if you haven't thought about this, I think those are what, 10 bucks? I don't know, super cheap. I'll give you a link at the bottom to the dunks, and make yourself some mosquito traps around your yard. All right, I'll catch you guys on the next one.